Kathleen Sebelius has recently retired from HHS, and now there's rumors that she wants to run for Senate in her home state of Kansas. Is this possible?
I wanted to run for Senate.
You want to run for Senate?
I totally wanted to run for Senate.
It's going to be kind of a wild race.
Kansas?
She'll run against Pat Roberts, who's been there, has in his 70s, and
77.
And Milton Wolfe, who's right now primarying. Obama's cousin is primarying Pat Roberts for the position.
Right, and if Milton Wolfe either beats up Pat Roberts or wins, Kathleen Sebelius, who's very popular in Kansas, obviously the former governor, could waltz right in.
But is she still popular? Because, I mean, the one thing that could maybe hurt your popularity in this country, no matter how charismatic and awesome you are, is being really closely associated with Obamacare. She's more associated with it than anybody except for the president himself.
Obviously does give us the opportunity for some Monday morning quarterbacking about the way she left. And like now claiming, I had no choice, Obama forced me out.
The argument for running for Senate, though, is like a bounce back. You know, it's like when you're in a relationship, what's it called when you...
Rebound?
It's a rebound relationship, right?
Revenge.
She needs to get some momentum, and a nice gig in the U.S. Senate is a consolation prize.
Yeah, but the voters... They're like,
They're pawns in our game,
like
Bedford.
An ambassador would be like a nice consolation prize from the president. Do you think Democrats would like even want her to run though?
So how cute is Kathleen Sebelius, Bedford?
I think she was the only hot member of the cabinet, but I have been called disgusting, disturbed, deranged.
I just knew you had opinions on this, so I wanted to throw it out there.
Only Tucker Carlson agrees with me. But you know that only 2% of Americans took arms against the British during the Revolution. So they were right, and they were not quite in the majority.
It's the same thing.
It's very
So my
similar.
conclusion is
It's not
Kathleen
exactly
Sebelius
the
is
moral majority, but it may be the silent majority.
Yeah.
Maybe the silent minority. But either way, it doesn't mean you're wrong.
You're the voice of a degeneration.
She also hangs out at my dive bar and gets the seafood. I probably go in there like once every 3 weeks, and 2 of the last 3 times I went in there, she was eating and like drinking with her friends.
Well, now you have an opening conversation. How's the
I do.
seafood? Are you running for Senate in Kansas?
I've been trying to use my pickup lines, but I get this weird nervous reaction where I'll be like, "Hey, how are you, Benghazi? Hey, I really like your Obamacare."